Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. How awesome is that? I always love Thursdays because it's just like a precursor to an awesome weekend. So I always get excited. So yeah, today we definitely have like a late start to work. So I don't have to be into work until 1 today, which is pretty awesome. So I'm just going to hang out here at the house until I have to go to work. I'm lucky enough to where Chance doesn't have, or he does have class like later on today, but he gets a break so he can actually like come home and hang out with me a little bit before I have to head back. We have been able to spend so much time together, like within the past month and a half. It's been so nice and it just makes me happy. So happy. I don't know what is going on with this weird voice of mine that I've been doing either, but that's okay. You know what else is hard is like putting on, like I have on my comfy clothes right now, but I'm actually going to have to put on like something to wear into public eventually, and that's always a sad moment for me. So so I'll just finish sending these out and then I will get started. I want to know if you guys are able to catch the video that I did last night of the Style Pro Luxe brush cleaner. That was a fun experience. I had a lot of fun doing it. Okay. I really wish that there was like an easier way to just go through and just send an invite to everyone. Okay, we'll just get started. So how is everyone doing? Oh, thank you. You're so sweet. What is everyone up to today on Thursday? I think that Thursday, because like I love anticipation. Sorry, like haven't gotten any of my stuff like ready, but I always have like an anticipation for the weekend, so I always love Thursdays. They're so much fun. Because then you're like, yeah, like tomorrow's Friday and it's the weekend, and then you get to be all excited. And the fact that I don't have to work a full day today is always exciting too. So I'm trying to figure out like what look to do today. But look at this though. Like, I don't know if you guys like remember in the past like how much I needed to desperately clean this, and look at how clean it is now. I love it. My daughter-in-law. Wow. My sister-in-law bought the brush cleaner for me that I used last night, and I was so excited because she got it for me for Christmas. She's always nice and just getting me all these awesome gifts. And so I finally got it yesterday, and I was like, I need to try this out. Like, I haven't done it, and it needs to be done. So I think I'm going to do like just like an easy smoky eye like I did before, but I think I'm going to add a little bit more shimmer to the lid because I'm just a shimmer kind of gal, and that's what I like to do. You know, I saw that one of the beauty gurus that I follow on YouTube, they use setting powder to keep the like the angle like of their eyeshadow, and where I use tape they use that. I'm not good enough to just like have powder be my guide and all, so yeah. She is very sweet. She's a darling. I'm really hoping that I'll be able to come down and see everyone soon. I need a vacation. I don't know about you guys, but I need to take a break. I say that as I haven't been working like the past week, but it's not that I need a break. I just need to see my family. I miss them so much. I miss being around them. I miss hanging out with them. Like, they're just addictive personalities, and they are so much fun to be around. I'm very, very, very fortunate. I seriously love this stuff. I'm actually anticipating Chance to come walking through the door any minute. I like talking to him when I'm live because he never knows like if I'm talking to him with like no one watching, or yeah, it's kind of funny. the struggle of having your wife be a presenter. Oh, that's such a sweet thing to say. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. I'm really glad that you guys came to join our family, because it's been such a blessing to us, and I love Jess and I love Buggy, and it's just been such a blessing. Alrighty. Let's do this. Alright. I'm going to do Elegant again. And where is my cream shadow brush? So I have to tell you guys, I did not end up cleaning all my brushes. Baby steps. One of these days, I'm going to clean them all. But I cleaned like the ones that I was really concerned about. The ones that were like, girl, you should have cleaned this like a while ago. So as where before with the Smokey Eye, I did it like the actual lid color with this. I'm just more or less using it as a base this time around. Oh, thank you. I can't wait. I really hope I can come down and see you guys. They're such sweet girls. I hope they, I'm still waiting to get like pictures and video of them using the crystals I sent them. It's like this, it's like a bowling ball set, but it's like people size. So like it's just overblown, it's inflatable, and it looks like so much fun. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take Forthright right here. I'm going to take this brush right here, my newly cleaned one. Whoop whoop. You know, I'm thinking that I need to cut my hair soon. It's kind of getting crazy. It's like the worst, it's like the hardest thing for me to keep up on, I think, is getting my hair cut. Because I have a hard time sitting still. Such a hard time sitting still. Thanks! I learned it on YouTube. I learn all my stuff on YouTube. YouTube has been like a godsend to me. Teaches me all the fun stuff. So I know this probably looks a little funky right now, but I swear it's gonna work. At least I'm being positive about it. I'm gonna try to be positive. Alright, and then I'm going to take fluffy brush right here, and I'm gonna take this color Zealous right there. And just kind of darken around the eyes just a little bit. like these kind of brushes because they definitely make the eye more dramatic, and it definitely makes your eyes look a lot bigger too. So as long as you get it in the crease. It also helps to like blend out the colors too. I'm going to take flat top. Get it together. This one right here. And I'm going to put it up here to kind of blend this out. Just so the color kind of just blends in. Alrighty. I'm going to take my trusty old never failing e.l.f. brush. I love this thing, the fact that I've like had this thing for years. Dude, this color right here is swanky. Yeah, they sell them at the dollar store. For sure. I definitely like, I want to get new ones, so I definitely like, if you guys watched my video last night for, let's see, where is it? For like cleaning my makeup brushes, this is what happened to it. So this is my foundation brush, may it rest in peace. And it's just a good excuse for me to get another one. And the one that I've been wanting is our foundation brush. So I think that when I go back and buy more, like I need more, yeah, I'm definitely going to get like our set probably. Oh, it's so good. There's nothing better than coffee in the morning. Like, it always makes me feel like I can conquer the world. I always said that I should like work in a coffee shop because just the smell of coffee. And I'm like, I mean, I don't know about the noises. The noises in coffee shops kind of make me like, ugh, like tense up. But the smell definitely makes me feel like I could just be productive all day long. Until I drink too much caffeine and crash. One of the two. I'm going to take our angled brush right here. And go back in with Forthright because I just want to smoke it more. It's not smoky enough. And I like the tape too because it lets you get like a really nice V. So it's literally just close your eye and then a line into the crease right here and then a line along the lashes right here. And then fill in the center and you have a V. Kittens kissing your face. Oh, I love kitties. That sounds like the best day of my life. Seriously, my best days on social media are when I scroll through and I see pictures and videos of kittens. I can't stand it. I wish that I could have a cat, but I can't. It makes me so sad. So definitely when I get on the brush buying bandwagon, that's a good alliteration. I will definitely be on the look for our foundation brush. I have like the brush roll thing that I never use. I did use it when I did a makeup event at my church, but I don't really use it other than that. But it is a really cool tool to have, especially like if you're traveling. So I really can't believe it's Thursday already, you guys. Like, what the heck? What are you guys doing this weekend? Are you doing anything fun? So, funny story. I can do this eye by just drawing it, but I have to spread this one out to do it. Homework. That's not fun. I still have to finish up and submit my personal statements for school. Like, and it's not that I'm procrastinating, it's just like in my personal statements, I keep finding things that I want to add or things that I want to change. And so I find it like hard to, you know what I mean, to submit it. Because I'm like, well, what if I submit it and then I find that I want to add something else? I want to know, like, the person that reads these personal statements. What goes through their mind? Do they, like, blank out, like, halfway through it because they're pretty much reading the same thing over and over? I told myself that when I get older that I want to be a professor at some point. Just because it looks like fun. I technically could do it at like a community college level now. But honestly, I feel like those kids would eat me alive. Even high schoolers, like my friend teaches 3rd grade, I think, and I don't know how she does it. I was like, kids are so scary. I hear my hubby coming up the stairs. He's here. Hi, babe.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Coming home to eat.
Oh, yeah? I'm finishing up my makeup right now.
Excellent.
Yeah. So, yeah, maybe thought about doing the whole, like, institution thing. Maybe one day, we'll see. I was like, I think that the reason why I tend to like cling to the whole idea of teaching is because a lot of my inspiration for my like the career path that I've gone as far as like law and everything is because I had a really awesome, like actually I've had 2 or more awesome professors throughout my time, and they have impacted my education and my life so much. Like, I've had one professor, which was my advisor in undergrad. She wrote my she wrote my recommendation letter for law school, and then she wrote my recommendation letter for when I applied to graduate school as well. So, I mean, she's always like been there, always been very supportive, and no matter how many students she's had, like I'll even send her those awkward emails like, yeah, like, do you remember me? I was a student of yours like forever ago. And she's like, of course I remember you. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. Like, how many students do you have and you remember us all individually? Like, it's just so impressive. And the way, like, her knowledge and everything that she's done, like, I really want to do that for someone one day. Have you guys seen that silicone sponge blender thingy that's going around? Like, a part of me wants to buy it and just try it for you guys to see, like, if it actually works, but I haven't seen the best reviews on it. So I'm, like, I'm curious. Because I've seen, like, that it doesn't really work that well, and then naturally the videos that they show us, like, it works amazing. So I would just be interested if anyone has tried it yet, or has a friend that tried it, or anything like that. Yeah, I need a new foundation brush. It's just all there is to it. I'm not even going to give this one a second chance. I feel bad for it because it broke it on. It's not its fault, but it just didn't withstand the test. That brush cleaner is really cool though. I thought it was awesome. It actually, like, I don't think that it necessarily makes it easier. It just makes it more fun. Does that make sense? So it's not that like my brushes were cleaned any like better or faster by any means. I just had a lot of fun doing it, and I'm pretty sure that I was doing it wrong. So the next time I use it, we'll see if I can kind of get it to work better. So I definitely would not blame the product. I blame myself first. Because I think different like things like that definitely take you like a couple tries to get, for sure. I've started putting this like loose powder under my eyes just to highlight and like make myself look more awake. And it's been working. And also down here to cut like the contour. Which I will be honest and say there are better brands than this. This is just like, I mean, it's translucent powder. I don't really think that it varies on brands or not. The only thing that varies is the price. So I definitely think I'm going to try our pressed powder as well, because I believe we have like a duo set, if I'm not mistaken, and if any presenters are watching, please correct me if I'm wrong. With the we have like the pressed powder and the cream foundation duo that we sell, right? Because I think I'm going to order that, because I really want to try our cream foundation because it works amazing. And one thing that I decided is I hate wasting product, and I still have some of our old mascara like formula left, and I didn't want it to go bad, so I'm gonna, just a disclaimer, this is our old formula, not our new one. Yeah, you definitely can, like when you go back to the old formula, you can definitely tell a difference. Yeah, I think it's like in our collection, Savannah. Like, I know that when you click the shop link and you do the drop down for collections and sets, I think it's at the bottom right where it has like the press duo or something like that. I hope I'm not going crazy and like imagining that, but I'm almost positive. And if it is, I'll like post it to my page today, just because I think that you guys are really going to want to try it if you are in the market for, yeah. If you guys are in the market for like a duo, like you want, if you don't want to get like the foundation and the powder separately, unfortunately, which I really wish we did, we don't do the liquid foundation as a duo, but from what I've seen, the cream works pretty well. But I mean, I'm pretty happy with our liquid foundation because it lasts for so long. Like, you don't need a lot of product on your brush to get awesome coverage. And the bottles just like these like last forever. And as far as being like comparable to like market pricing, I was a slave to Ulta and Sephora for the longest time. Not anymore, but I used to be. And so as far as prices comparing to them. I used to use another cruelty-free brand, and the price was the same as our foundation, except it didn't last as long, and the coverage was like, it gave me like a really bad cake face sometimes, like because I have greasy skin, or oily, greasy. I don't know which way to describe it, but it was definitely, I would get a glow halfway through the day, but our foundation helps me out with that, so I don't have it. So that's definitely been a pleasant thing for me. Because I hate it, because like, you know, like when it's like summertime and you're like, it's really hot outside and like you start like getting like the facial sweating thing going on, and you're afraid that your makeup's like getting that like really wet, just patchy, smeary look to it. Like this stuff doesn't do it, and that's what I love. Oh, yay! So I was right. Nice. I'm not losing my mind. Yeah, that's awesome. That's definitely what I'm gonna get that. Just because I haven't worn powder in so long, because like with our foundation you don't have to, but I mean, I still want to try it. I just love trying new products. I love bashes. They're the best. I have so much fun doing them. It's so much fun being involved with them. It's just, it reminds me like of a virtual like girl night, movie night, or something like that. So what are you taking classes for again, Savannah? I want to say psychology, but am I mixing that up? The bronzer is definitely next on my list too, so I think I'll definitely get that trio. Like, I want to get the bronzer because I'm like running low on the bronzer that I have now, and so I want to get, I think that's the thing that I love about like working with our company, is because like I was gonna, like, obviously when I run out of product I would have gone back to Ulta and, you know, bought what I needed anyways, but now like I could just buy through my website and get a discount on it, so that's pretty awesome. I love it. It's like my own personal Ulta store, and it's mine, it belongs to me. So yeah, I'm gonna wait till my bronzer that I have now runs out, and then I'm gonna grab that one. Gotcha, okay. Oh my gosh, working in payroll would make me so nervous. Like, I took a finance class for, it was one of the requirements for my major. I don't know why. Because I think that, like, my major in criminal justice, like, it was to, like, for management, so I had to take, like, financing and budgeting and stuff. It gave me the anxiety. I'm like, don't put me in charge of other people's money. Please don't. I'm kind of cheating a little bit. I'm going to take this color Peppy right here, the black, and just run it underneath my eyes. That's awesome. So do you take part in like interviewing and stuff too? I've always wondered what it's like for like being able to interview people. I feel like I would be nervous. Like when I moved here, my last job at a law firm, I sat in on a couple interviews, but they gave me like, it was so weird. Gotcha, okay. I feel like this palette was made for brows because the way that the powder like grabs on to any sort of like hair that you have or any sort of like eyebrow, it's just crazy. And it just fills in all the empty spots. That's so awesome. My brows usually are not this filled in, as you can see. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like my hair is just like sparse. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like, it doesn't grow like it's supposed to. It's very stubborn. Alrighty. Bronzer, bronzer, bronzer. I could use my new brush, newly cleaned brush. Still a little bit wet though, but that's okay. Where are you, brush? The difference a clean brush makes. This is awesome. I'm just going to throw on a quick little coat of this. But what I'm going to do is put a little uplift serum on my lips. And then I'm going to apply this, hoping that my lips get less dry throughout the day. And then I love this because this one was the exclusive Lucid that came in our December bundle, I think it was. This time's going by so fast I can't keep up. And since I always save the best for last, I'll go ahead and put on a little bit of highlight. People, okay, you will never know the struggle of having long hair and putting on lip gloss. Always gets stuck. Alrighty, I'm gonna go ahead and set. Alrighty, ladies, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Always puts me in a good mood to hang out with y'all before I start my day. I wish I could do this every morning, which I think I'm going to try to start doing it more and more. But if you guys have any questions as far as the products that I used in this video, or if you just want to say hi, you can always comment on the video or send me a message, and I will talk to you later. Bye.